Welcome to Module 15, Lesson 1. In this lesson, we're going to work on adding and subtracting fractions that are greater than 1 with like denominators in order to solve real-world problems. So we're going to continue what we've been working on with adding and subtracting fractions. This time, we're just going to add on that our fractions will be greater than 1. Let's take a look at our problem. Number 1. Brooke and Bailey each bring 1/4 pound bowls of grapes to serve at a class party. This shows the number of bowls each person brings. How many pounds of grapes do they bring? So here's Brooke and here's Bailey. We're going to show how we can find the total amount. First, we need to find the amount that each one of them brings. If each of these is worth 1/4, go ahead and label next to Brooke how many total fourths of a pound does she bring and how many total does Bailey bring. All right, Brooke brings 5/4 pounds of grapes and Bailey brings 2/4. So we now need to find the total amount. We can add the total amount here. 5/4 plus 2/4. So Brooke and Bailey bring a total of 7/4 pound of grapes to the party. Now, let's think about this. 1 whole pound is equal to 4/4. If Brooke and Bailey bring 7/4, we can rename 7/4 of a pound as 1 whole pound and 3/4 pound. So we can also name that as 1 3/4 pounds. Let's go ahead and answer the questions now. What does a unit fraction represent in the problem? Well, what is our unit fraction here? We're working with fourths, so our unit fraction is 1/4, or 1 bowl of grapes. All right, what was our addition equation? 5/4 plus 2/4 equals 7/4. So how many bowls of grapes do Brooke and Bailey bring? If you remember from our picture, they bring 7 total bowls. Now the weight of those 7 total bowls is what we found. 7/4 pounds, or 1 3/4 pounds. Let's go ahead and complete our second problem. Mrs. Hanson makes a snack mix with this bag of raisins and this box of cereal. The students eat 14/12 pounds of snack mix at the party. How much of the snack mix is left? Step 8 asks us, how can we find the weight of the snack mix that Mrs. Hanson makes? Well, we know that they eat 14/12 of a pound. We need to find how much she makes. She uses 8/12 of a pound of raisins and 9/12 of a pound of cereal. So we can add the raisins and cereal. Letter B asks us to model this part of the problem with an equation. So we have our 8/12 of pounds of raisins plus our 9/12 of a pound of cereal. Go ahead and solve. How many pounds is that? And that's equal to 17/12 pounds of cereal, or of trail mix. Now we need to find how much is left. We know that she made 17/12 of pounds, but the students ate 14/12 pounds. So if they ate 14/12 of the 17/12, how much is left? 3/12. So that's our equation that goes right there. So what are we going to do? We're going to subtract. And there's your equation. We already wrote it in letter C. 17/12 minus 14/12 is equal to 3/12. So how much is left? 3/12 of a pound. All right, go ahead and complete the check understanding. Press pause. Press play when you're ready to check your work. All right, let's go ahead and check your work. So Delia has 12/10 of a yard, or 1 2/10 yards. So here's my visual model to show 12/10. Right? I could fill in 10 whole tenths on 1 plus 2 more, which means this is equal to 1 2/10. Here, I found that Frankie had a total of 10/8 of his mixture for his bird feed. When he put 9/8 of the 10/8 in the bird feeder, I found that he had 1/8 of a pound left.